services would you
I am
provide?
here if you wish to talk, to unburden your soul. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been hearing voices?
Prying into my secrets now, are
You
you?
must understand that I have a duty to this village and its people. I must do what is necessary to protect my flock. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. And now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air.
And you protect against evil, you do? Do you?
I do what I can. What I must. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite. Pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply.
Go on.
Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in S.T.A.L.K.E.R woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove useful to you. But you didn't hear that from me. All right.
Is there anything down in the crypt? Apparently there have been some strange noises.
Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls.
The
Perhaps
key I
you
just
should
found.
get some rest. I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. Farewell, and God bless you.
I'm taking that, I don't care. Taking one of your tumblers too, just cuz. That's good to know. Please don't be any more of those freaking heavy-duty ferals down here.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you. Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
Don't like your glowy eyes, bro. Dr. Alan
Who the
Holder.
blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here?
I found a clue to this lab while exploring the medical facility.
You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
I found a key card that works on doors.
Found what? Just found a key card. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, Do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Beyond the wall? Into the country at
If
large?
we don't stop it now, the infection will cover Europe in a matter of years. Eventually, the whole world will just be an endless garden of this foul stuff. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, first we thought it was benign, beneficial even, according to the early results.
Go on.
In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Oh, great. Your eyes, are you infected?
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
Alright, what can I do now?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time go deeper. All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers, and a way out of here. Here's my keycard.
Great.
It will get you deeper into the medical section.
What is this sample?
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample, and that's what makes it so important. Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Okay. One sec, guys. This is too good. Okay. Experimental inoculation. New skill acquired. Infection resistance. You have infected yourself with a dose of the experimental inoculation, acquired resistance. Hold on, so... So radiation resistance, infection resistance, and then healing consumables restore more health over time. Oh, I got that one just for free. Okay, good. What else do you got that I can have, man? I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to go fight those darn heavy-duty whatever things you call them again. Dr. Hanway, this is an interesting conjecture. Unhappy, the only way we can discover this growth, if the growth will form specific and specialized organs, is if we were to grow it large enough to allow it free reign. And I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even if at its generalized level, organic material is very interesting, showing the chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. Holder. Oberon biology report. Memo for medical staff. The transportation of the cores ample to the special facility on the lower floor have been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily, in my opinion. I laid down a list of safety messages that were all to be observed, not treated like in some manner of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved, and I would remind you that of matters of institutional safety, that I am the final arbiter, not Dr. Gallo. Like a lot of shelves to not have much. Alright. Well, this is already paid off, because that resistance is going to help a lot, I think, when it comes to dealing with the infection. I really would like to get the radiation one. Yeah, here we go. Just gonna do it. Anything here for me that I would like? Oh, I really don't want to go back down there. I really, really don't want to go back down there. I have to admit, I feel like he's maybe the most trustworthy of everyone so far. Man, I don't think their phone's gonna ring for me anymore. Wasn't this the general store? I think it is. Oh no, that's the village hall.
We're just guinea pigs. Why can't anyone else see that?
I don't remember where the general store was. Oh, it's right here. We're standing right next to it.
Hello again.
Let's trade really quick. Do you have anything of value? That is a negative. Found this letter of yours. Care to explain?
Well, been poking around in what's not your concern, eh? I don't have to explain myself to you. It's none of your bloody business.
Oh, the beliefs must be important if you're trying to hide them.
Beliefs? They're the truth. Can't you see what's going on here? The protocol soldiers, the church, all carrying on like they know all the answers, when the truth is they know nought. Everyone says the folk in the woods are cracked, but they look like the only sane ones around here to me. They're trying to make peace with the world, not ruin it. Them scientists, the disaster, that weren't natural, they knows. Upset the balance of things. Nature's proper furious with us. We should make amends, shouldn't we? It's only right. But them soldiers would have me locked up for thinking that. Dangerous pagan sentiments, that arse of a captain calls it.
What are your intentions,
I
then?
want what's best for village. We should be looking back to what's always been here. The army here tried to stamp it out, but their captain's a bloody southerner. What does he know about the north? Well, but maybe you're a tattletale for the vicar too, eh? Prying for secrets so he can hold 'em over me. Well, I won't stand for people who stick their beaks in where they're not wanted.
Oh, you want to go? Is that the reason you killed Macy?
Shut your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look. Just hear me out, eh? See, we're a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me. Not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done.
The vicar was
Him?
spying on you?
My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and holds them over us. Blackmail it is. Pure and simple.
He was poking around into me, like my life. Perhaps you're right about the vicar being the real menace
Aye,
here.
that's the truth of it. It's the authorities what get people killed around here. Maisie, well, she fell in with wrong lot. What came to her was only just. I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a purpose in life, that's all. Something better. But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise.
Okay. Make it worth my while. No
I
one else how
scratch
to
your
know.
back, you scratch mine, eh? Fair enough. Here, you take this as a thank you, I suppose. I'm happy, you're happy. And the village doesn't have to worry about that quizzling Maisie anymore. And look, if you want to know more about her,
Crafting manual.
the purpose. Well, there's someone I'd love you to meet. Mother Jago. Lives out by the old mine in Casterfell Woods. I'll mark the spot for you. Reckon you'll find what she has to say very
we're well past
interesting
this.
indeed.
All right. Unlocks recipes to craft and upgrade guns. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting for that. Now I regret spending so many of those things that I carry more crafting supplies and ammo. Crafting time is substantially reduced. These are all like very great benefits that I wish I had earlier. Oh, my bad. What is he gonna do? I could have done that so long ago in the game, like early game.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Let's see, what other places are there? Village Hall, Brewery Cellar.
I must see in John Wells and Pictures.
Gotta go kind of up and around. Make sure there's not any guards skulking. Oh, I really don't want to go back in that medical session Because I'm pretty sure the ferals are going to be back. Like, I appreciate that they are slow. Ugh, I just don't like it. No! No! When did you guys get here? What the hell? Okay, screw it. I guess we're just gonna go there. Oh, can I search this? No. Freaking rats, man. So yay, bodies are gone. I'm just gonna see if this one's around the corner here. And I hate that he probably is gonna be there. Oh, good. Watch him be literally around the corners. I mean, considering how much it takes to put them down, I would argue it'd be unfair for them to respawn. Like, I'm still hurting ammo-wise from that fight. Okay. Don't like that this seems like a one-way trip. I mean, there's nothing. I have to fight him. There's nothing I can do. What? Fuck my life, dude. I mean, what the hell? That one... I feel like that one was way weaker than the other ones. Decontamination controls.
Hello? Anyone receiving this? What the blue blazes happened just now? Who declared quarantine?
Dr. Holder.
Dr. Garrow? Is that you? Where are you?
Alan, listen to me.
Diane, where are you? Is this your doing? We're locked in.
There was an explosion. We had to...
Had to what? Where are you, Diane?
I'm on the evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
Oh, dang it, did that... I didn't mean to cut off that audio. I thought it would keep playing while I was doing that stuff, but I guess not. I wonder what would happen if I would have done that while the guy, the scientist Thrall, was in there. The increases of the subject levels of cognition and awareness are astounding. We knew that exposure to the modified formula might produce interesting, unanticipated effects, but this is beyond even our wildest expectations. The potential applications for a mere refined version of the stimulant are near limitless, and I suggest we proceed with a wider trial right away. I imagine a world where a university degree could be completed in a day, or a doctor trained in a week, or a soldier could be put through basic training in minutes. It could change everything. We will, of course, continue to monitor the patient for any further adverse side effects. No one here wants a repeat of the fiasco with Subject 14. What do the stims do again? Melee damage buff. Okay, hold on. So we got one that way. I suspect there's more. Part of me is kind of tempted to try meleeing one down. In fact, I'm gonna do it right here. And we're just gonna... I don't know. Let's try it without the combat stim, and then I'm gonna try it with the combat stim. How many do I need to do though? The gunsmith. I need 7 for that. God, it does so much damage. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Whoops. I just don't get how they take so much damage. Like, he was right next to an exploding barrel at the start. Like, that would have freaking hurt me so bad. Probably would have killed me. I do like that there are a lot of training stimulants down here. I need a few more. That feels like a trap. Like, go for the box and a guy will come up behind you. Oh, no. Okay, note to self, don't freaking run this way. It's a dead end. It's gonna suck. Systems power. We're not gonna press that for a moment. So that goes to the auditorium. Actually, I don't even need that. I should drop it, but whatever. Anything under here? Iodine. So no power. That looks like it goes to this door here. Naturally, that's probably gonna turn on power, that button. I think that's everywhere around here, right? All right. I didn't know what was gonna happen, man. I was getting ready to fight. In there. I don't see anyone. Oh, the guy right there, maybe? At least they don't have guns. I'm so freaking uncomfortable right now. Ow. So we found sample 1. Should we go back there? I feel like we should go back there. I just wish I could see if there's any other threats back there, because like all this blue stuff is concerning. Interesting, one of the dispatch tubes is here. Anything? Number from BQ. British Experimental Rocket Group. Dear Alan, it was good to hear from you. I know that you cannot talk in detail of your work, but the grapevine is abuzz, and I've heard enough to worry me. We suffered a horrible tragedy a few years ago, and the circumstances that may well echo your current research. I advise you to be careful and to be sure of your colleagues. Yeah, it's probably a fair
On the
concern.
evacuation convoy. I'm sorry, Alan. There was no time.
No time? We're still in the fail-safe period, Diane. Raise the quarantine level before it's too late.
I can't do that. Oberon must remain secure.
Diane, there's dozens of us still in the lab. Please suspend the quarantine, just for a few minutes.
I can't. I have to think of the many.
Are you quite insane? Wait. Wait. I know why you're doing this.
I'm sorry. I must go, Alan. The interference is too strong already.
Diane, don't you dare. Open the bloody doors, damn you. Diane! You can't trap us in here to die. I swear, if you don't...
Yeah, so I've got some concerns about trusting her now. She'll definitely throw us under the bus at a moment's notice if she has to. I think that's very, very clear. Do I need to keep this on me? I don't think I do. Oh, hold on. Eat those. Okay, full life. I like that. Love another sticky grenade, but I don't think I have any more. Figures. Resistance manual. I think I just got this, didn't I, from that one guy? Oh, maybe not. Bleed, burn, poison. That's everything, though, right? I have access to everything now. Oh, gunsmith, I have it. I have gunsmithing. Gun upgrade recipes, view under upgrades. Okay. So I can upgrade them to pristine now? What's up? So I need 2 M1911s to upgrade it to pristine. Hold on. I think I got 2. Please tell me I got another one in here. Please tell me I got another one in here. I could have sworn I was holding on. That's a rusty. It needs to be stock or whatever. No, I'm so mad. I've come across so many of them. Okay, hold on. So I need 2 rusties to make a stock, and I need 2 stocks to make a pristine. Okay. It's pretty much the way they all are. S.T.A.L.K.E.R battle rifle. This is a broadside auto 5. Gosh, I wish I would have had that before I raided all those protocol bases and scatter more. Okay, well. Might have to go back to them, honestly. Medical tunnels. So where are we now? I'm not on the map here yet. That to me sounds like one of the heavy duty guys. Yeah, he's right there. Okay. I only feel like I hear the one. Oops, I didn't mean to take that. Whatever. I'm gonna be sneaking everywhere, dude. I'm so freaking uncomfortable. I think he's all alone here, though. Which should make him pretty easy to deal with. I do wonder if I can melee him, like quick takedown, but I kind of doubt it.